All right, guys. So I guess you think you finished your research. You ready to get going on your planning your opinion report? And yes, this is a lot like doing an essay. We're going to be doing a lot of the writing. We have to have our all of our information before we can actually do our report. So we're going to go ahead and do planning my opinion report chart, and you're going to have to open up yours in Google Docs, and then you're going to use the information you found in your research. You're going to be putting it in. So the first section on it, it says opening paragraph, include a sentence about electricity, and in this one you might want to say something like electricity is something that we've all been using, that everybody uses every day in their life. You couldn't imagine something like that, or maybe something like I couldn't imagine or can you imagine life without electricity? Maybe some sort of grabber or something like that. And then you're going to introduce your topic. You might want to say, there were many wonderful inventions and discoveries so that electricity is the way it is today. One of them was, and mine is the discovery that lightning had electricity. And I could say one discovery was Benjamin Franklin's discovery of electricity, and that he was able to show that lightning contained electricity. Okay, so I'm going to include some of the key facts. He discovered it in 1754, I think it was. I definitely checked that before I wrote it. And then you're going to state your opinion. And you could say, in my opinion, the discovery that lightning was electricity is one of the biggest discoveries to help power our lives. And actually, that's going to be the same as you had in your research notes, that sentence that you made was your opinion. So just make sure you can literally cut and paste it if you want, but put it in. That should be right in this section. All right, and then now you're going to have to start coming up with reasons that you think that it is. So reason number one, you can list how much effort Benjamin Franklin went into discovering it. Maybe that's something. Or a reason that we've had many different discoveries based on that. You could list some of those. You're going to do another reason, and then a third reason. And with each of these reasons, you have to include facts, and you have to include sources to support your reason. Okay, so if I wanted to say we wouldn't have electronic devices that we use today if it wasn't for the discovery. We wouldn't have iPhones today if it wasn't for the discovery of electricity. Well, what kind of fact could I have? Well, the fact that iPhone runs on batteries, and batteries work as response to discovering electricity, or something like that. Or a microprocessor uses electrical impulses, very tiny ones. And so if I find something like that, I can include that. Then I'd have to also include where it came from. Maybe I'll put the web address that it came from right there. Or I could say that was from Britannica, Britannica Education that we use. So I need to put that there too. So you're going to do that with 3 different reasons to support your opinion. Tell why your opinion is what it is. And then finally, in your conclusion, you're going to say all 3 of these reasons and bring them all together. So it'd be a sentence like, the discovery of lightning was actually electricity, was responsible for iPhones. It was responsible for the solar power or batteries that we have, and it was also responsible for the lights that we have in our house. And that is why it's the most important discovery in the way we use power in our lives today. Okay, so you're going to be filling that in at the very bottom. Okay, I hope you enjoy doing this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Once we get this report or this part done, then we're going to start working on our creative reports. Okay, and putting it into however you're going to be doing it. Whether it's going to be clips, or it's going to be iMovie, or it's going to be a video that you're going to create, or a montage you're going to do. You might want to do a this would actually probably be a really good one to do. That, like that one thing I showed you where we, saw the picture of oh, who was it? Um, oh, Martin Luther King Jr. Or there was another one of Steve Jobs that were all really good, and you can do that kind of thing with it. So we'll talk about that later on. So have a good rest of your day. I should see you guys on Monday. Okay, bye bye.